Have you ever stopped and truly asked yourself why some people who start with nothing, no connections, no privilege, no big name behind them, somehow end up building empires that shake the world, while millions of others with talent, ideas, and even better opportunities stay stuck in the same circle year after year? What's that quiet difference? That invisible line between those who build wealth and those who only talk about it. Let me tell you something no millionaire will ever announce out loud. Not on stage, not in their interviews, and not even in their motivational books. Because this is not about a tactic or a hack. It's not about waking up at 5 a.m. or repeating affirmations in front of a mirror. It's not about what you can see. It's about something silent, something so powerful that it shapes every choice they make without ever being spoken. It's the rule they live by but never say. Control your energy before you control your money. Every millionaire knows this, consciously or not. They know that energy is the real currency. Time, focus, emotion. That's what creates wealth. You don't get rich because you chase money. You get rich because you learn to manage yourself when nobody's watching. Millionaires don't waste energy on gossip, jealousy, or fear. They don't drain themselves explaining their vision to small minds. They don't jump at every opportunity that looks shiny. They wait, they think, they strike with precision. They understand that money flows to clarity, not chaos. Every single dollar they've earned started as a thought. And that thought was born from a mind they protected from noise. You see, most people lose before they even start because they spend their mental energy fighting distractions, reacting to negativity, chasing trends, and comparing themselves to others. They're mentally exhausted before they even take the first real step. But millionaires? They're calm, focused, dangerous. They're playing chess while the world plays checkers. They think 10 moves ahead. They know that silence is a weapon. When they talk less, they see more. When they pause, they plan. While you're posting, they're preparing. While you're scrolling, they're studying. They don't need the world to see their progress. They need results to prove it. And the truth is, they build their lives like architects. Every choice, every relationship, every habit, designed around energy conservation. Because the person who wastes the least energy wins the longest game. They know that focus compounds faster than interest, that calm minds make sharp decisions, that emotional control is the real flex in a noisy world. Think about it. When the market crashes, the poor panic, the middle class complain, and the rich, they buy. They move in silence. They don't react emotionally. They understand that chaos is an opportunity factory. But only for those who can stay still when everyone else is screaming. That's the quiet rule they live by. Control your inner world, and the outer world bends to it. Millionaires protect their energy the same way a warrior protects his sword. They cut off toxic people without hesitation. They walk away from deals that feel wrong even if the numbers look right. They spend time with people who sharpen their focus, not steal their peace. They know that your environment either multiplies your energy or drains it. And once your energy is gone, your ambition dies with it. They avoid drama like poison because they know drama kills decision-making. Every argument, every distraction, every small emotional battle, that's energy lost. And the more energy you lose, the less control you have. That's why millionaires don't explain themselves to people who don't get it. They don't argue about their vision. They just move. They act, they build, and they let their results speak louder than words. They don't need validation. They need progress. They don't chase motivation. They create momentum. And that's where most people fail. They wait to feel ready. They wait for the right time. Millionaires know that time is never right. It's made right by taking action. Here's the thing, this quiet rule is not glamorous. You won't see it in TikTok quotes or Instagram reels because it doesn't look exciting. It's boring. It's silent. It's the discipline to say no when everything screams yes. It's deleting that app, ignoring that drama, walking away from that friend who drains your focus, and investing that time into something that compounds. It's staying focused when your friends are lost in entertainment. It's studying while others sleep. It's making moves that no one claps for. Millionaires are masters of unseen work. They're addicted to growth, not applause. They don't post every win, they plan the next one. And while everyone else is looking for quick results, they're building foundations that last for decades. Because they understand the game isn't about speed, it's about endurance. The one who stays consistent outlasts everyone chasing shortcuts. Energy is not just what powers your body, it's what powers your future. When you guard your mental energy, you make better decisions. When you control your emotional energy, you stay calm under stress. When you manage your time energy, you start creating instead of reacting. Millionaires know this equation: energy, decisions, results, wealth. Every bad financial decision starts with bad emotional management. Every impulsive choice comes from low energy. When you learn to slow down your reactions, you speed up your results. That's the paradox. The calmer you are, the faster you rise. Look at the richest people on earth. They all operate from stillness. Musk, Buffett, Gates, different industries, same rule. They don't let panic control their pace. They don't let opinions define their direction. They know how to stand still in a storm. That's what separates leaders from followers. When you're calm, you see patterns others can't. You see opportunity inside the noise. You see advantage where others see chaos. That's how wealth is built. Not by chasing trends, but by anticipating shifts. You can't predict the future if you're distracted by the present. Millionaires stay quiet because silence helps them see what others miss. They study human behavior, not just the market. They notice how people react, where they spend, what they fear, and then they position themselves before the crowd even moves. That's the quiet rule at work. It's strategy born from stillness. You might think this is just mindset talk. It's not. It's real power. It's the reason why some people can turn one idea into an empire, while others can't even keep one habit for a week. The secret is not in the idea. It's in the control. Self-control. Energy control. Millionaires are not chasing freedom. They're buying control. Control of time, control of choices, control of mind. Because real freedom comes when no emotion, no trend, no person can pull you out of your zone. That's wealth. That's power. That's the quiet rule. And the truth is, anyone can follow it. You don't need millions to start thinking like a millionaire. You start by doing small things. Wake up and decide where your energy goes today. Who gets it? What deserves it? Because your energy is your investment portfolio. Every thought, every conversation, every scroll is a transaction. You either invest your energy into your goals, or you spend it on distractions. There's no middle ground. Millionaires invest their energy. Most people spend it. That's the difference. So next time you feel stuck, broke, or lost, don't chase motivation. Don't chase success. Chase control. Control what you can control. Your time, your focus, your reactions. Because when you control your energy, your decisions improve. And when your decisions improve, your life compounds. You start making smarter moves, faster wins, cleaner exits. You start attracting people who move like you. You start noticing that the noise doesn't affect you anymore. That's when you know you're playing the millionaire's game. Quietly, powerfully, intentionally. Most people never get there because they're addicted to distraction. They confuse movement with progress. They mistake noise for results. Millionaires know better. They build in silence. They understand that true wealth doesn't come from doing more. It comes from doing less. Better. One focus, one mission, one direction. They master the boring. They repeat the small wins until they become unstoppable. They let consistency do what motivation can't. So, if you want to live like a millionaire, start thinking like one. Protect your energy like it's gold. Choose your environment like your life depends on it. Because it does. Be ruthless with distractions. Be patient with growth. Be silent when you're working, and loud only when it's done. Millionaires don't talk about this rule because it's not something you can fake. You can't post it. You can only live it. That's why it's invisible. That's why it's powerful. And when you finally start living by this quiet rule, something happens. Opportunities start chasing you. People start respecting your time. Decisions become easier. Life slows down. Success speeds up. You stop feeling desperate. You start feeling in control. That's the shift. That's the transformation. The world starts noticing you, not because you're shouting louder, but because your silence has weight now. That's the quiet rule every millionaire lives by, but never says. Control your energy. Guard it with your life, because once you master that, wealth stops being something you chase and becomes something you attract. The world belongs to those who can stay calm when everyone else loses their minds. And when that moment comes, when the noise gets too loud and the chaos starts to rise, remember this rule. Take a breath, stay still, and smile. Because you'll know the truth that every millionaire knows but never says: the quieter you move, the richer you become.